I think a platform like this exposes you to more people than you can find yourself, right? So from that perspective, a platform like this is a great place to meet half a dozen to a dozen interested parties coming from different spectrums, perhaps different regions, different industries within this region. And I think that's really a useful platform to meet that kind of people. Otherwise, you have to pick and choose, and you have to get credible introductions to all of them. So just a conduit, this is a good event to be a conduit to reaching those decision makers. I think there is. I think in general, most investors around the world, they are more financial investors. Here, the discussion is always around what value you can bring to the table, not just as an investor, but are there companies within the ecosystem or within the network that could benefit from the technology? Are there doors that they can open because they have a huge network? I mean, that's kind of a value add discussion that's more obvious here than in many other parts of the world. Similar to Asia, you would see that same phenomenon. But in Europe and in Americas, it's more all about, it's more financial, less about the network that the investors bring. I think it's very important because we don't understand the rules of the game in terms of business, here. Being an American company, it's not easy for us to relate to the local business practices, the local customs and everything. So having investors who also help you on the business strategy and being your network, your proxy network in this region, I think it's very important.